TYT Sports rolls on. Jayar Jackson, Rick Strom, and Annie really killing it on audio today. So here's what's going on. Oklahoma City Thunder point guard Russell Westbrook was in China, and he was asked a few different questions. Specifically, what's your goal? What do you want to do this year? What do you see with this team? Paul George, Steven Adams. Here was his response.
Paul George is coming back to OKC
Yeah.
now. How excited are you to have him back?
Very, very excited, man. Paul, he's been an unbelievable teammate. He's obviously a great friend, but he's very, very excited for him to be back, and we're ready to make some noise.
So what are some changes you want to make for your team in order to get close with your goal this year?
We're just going to take it one day at a time. I think our team is we have a lot of great young talent, and our job now is to make sure that we got one goal and winning. That's winning the championship.
I love that. And here's the thing. This isn't like when Brandon Jennings and the Milwaukee Bucks took on LeBron James and the Miami Heat as an 8-1. When they were like, "What's your prediction?" And he's like, "We're winning it all." Like I like that.
I still like it. You're right.
But obviously, knowing I like Brandon Jennings a lot, but knowing Russell, seeing it in video form, seeing how genuine it was, how authentic it was, and seeing the intensity that he brings after overcoming, by the way, surgeries. Remember the Patrick Beverley play?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's overcome a lot. He does think that they can win one.
Now people are going to give him trouble for it and say, "Oh,
That's fine.
You're in the West."
That's fine. But seeing the authentic nature in which he said it, and the down-to-earth way that he said it, and the way that he presented himself and saying, "We only have one goal, it's winning a championship."
You got superstars,
and he was dead serious about it. I love that.
Superstars on your team. If you don't believe that, I don't want to play with you.
Totally.
You
Totally.
know?
So Jalen Rose brought up a great point as well. And here's what he said on ESPN's Get Up.
It's kind of surprising, 11-2. So here you see it.
Oh, man.
What do we think about this, Jalen?
Oh,
Look at these
man.
odds.
What's your beef?
Beef. I see the United States of America is going to force me to talk about gambling. So I'm going to embrace this. Take your money right now and go bet on Russell Westbrook.
Really?
14-1.
14-1, that's true.
Here's
That's
why.
true.
He's going to be amongst the league leaders, top 3 in points and assists. His team is going to be top 3 in the Western Conference. And there's a chance he might average a triple-double for the 3rd straight season.
Nailed it. Great point. The other one, if he's healthy, is Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
If Kawhi takes
That's a good team.
to the top 3 in the East, I like his odds.
We all know we didn't like what happened with the trade. I mean, at least, from...
Well, we were in the same boat that it was like LeBron just left the East. This roster wasn't awful. They just ran into Mountain LeBron almost every single, for the past 3 years, was it? 3 of the 4. So why not just run it back one more time, especially with someone who wants to be in that market, as opposed to someone who you're trading for and probably doesn't want to be there long term.
Absolutely. So that's, and so he's going to have to give you that much, or we assume, again, we're talking that Toronto will get full value because he's been out for a year now, so you got to see what he still has to show by answer the questions of what the mysteries that everyone wants to know the answers to. So maybe he'll show that up and you'll see what you can get from this year.
Do you believe this roster that Oklahoma City has right now, with the depth that they have, I'm not going to say are they a finals team, but with Russell Westbrook, with signing Nerlens Noel as a backup center, Steven Adams, the depth that this team has, do you think that Oklahoma City can be a top 3 team in the West?
I think they can. They have to be. It's the unknown stuff within the locker room that we don't see or can tell from as outsiders looking in. If that clicks, if the personalities and the way they play clicks in the right way and are put in the right situations, yeah, absolutely. But that's what we don't know. I mean, look, last year people were like, "Oh yeah, they got Carmelo coming in and it's gonna look good," and it's not. The makeup didn't work. That's all. It wasn't because Carmelo is not Carmelo.
He had a career worst year, but it just didn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's those types of things that have to happen correctly. It's more than just talent and what they've done on other teams. It's how they'll fit on this one.
Exactly. Square peg, round hole. All righty, we're done here. Follow us on Twitter at TYT Sports. Subscribe for more content. What else do I want to say? Leave a thought in the comments section below. That's a fun one. What's your favorite one?
Of these?
The bullshit sign-off.
Oh, the last sign-off is make sure, follow, say glowing things about Jayar Jackson.
Amen to that, brother. Do you hate seeing this face? Check out the TYT Podcast Network. Go to tyt.com/audio to check out more.